Good morning, Internet. This was by my bed when I woke up this morning. Thank you, Prince. Welcome to this 22nd day of Shawwal. I'm just uploading yesterday's vlog right now, so by the time you're watching this video, yesterday's vlog should already be up. Please be sure to go check it out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Mom's making some chicken and potatoes today. Yeah, so I just got back. I had to get my cell phone basically recharged and everything like that. But yeah, so I thought I'd show you guys like a little bit of scenery. And then, yeah. I still have not heard back from the job that I applied for and everything, and the whole like screening process and everything like that, and the shadowing process. So yeah, we'll see. Like honestly, I'm not sure like you know what my plans are. Like normally, you know, I would have a plan and everything would go according to the plan. Currently, I do not have a plan right now because I'm planning to go to back to college to do my bachelor's degree in respiratory therapy. I still have about a year and a half left to do that. And I feel like everybody that's like, you know, in my age range, kind of in their 20s to late 20s, are in this position in the current day United States. Like if you're 28 like me and you don't have a job, you know, it's actually a natural thing. Okay, this is something that's just kind of going on right now for people in their mid to late 20s. That's just the way it is. Sometimes I just think in my head like it's just a learning process and it's just a growing process. So do not falter and enjoy life. Enjoy everything that comes at you, especially, you know, for me, especially like if I'm sitting here and I don't, you know, and I'm complaining that I don't have a job and da 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 da. You know, it's natural. It's just a natural thing. And yeah, anything that happens, you will overcome. So in my situation, it's hard for me to plan because I like, you know, I want to sign on with a new company and I want to start working full time and everything like that, but my intentions are not in the right, you know, in the right place, because what I'm doing is I'm trying to use the money not really for living expenses and not really for my bills, I'm actually trying to save the money moreover. And I feel like in this day and age, people are not very open to hiring those type of people, because there's this whole like emphasis on once you're signed on with the company, you are to stay with that company. You can't like leave that company, and if any like doubt was to arise like at all, they will immediately start trying to get rid of you. They'll start looking at your faults and things like that, and then eventually you yourself will get so self-conscious about it that you'll start making mistakes, and then you'll just lose the job. My main goal for today is to save up $2,000 that I have to pay to the University of Houston because of a portion of my a semester of tuition that I attended is still unpaid, because I didn't even know, I was at a really young age when this actually occurred. I'd say around 22 or so. That was a long time ago. And I started to attend, so I was already attending college at Houston Community College. But then I actually started to pursue, so at the same time that I was pursuing, my associate's degree at Houston Community College, I was also pursuing medical assisting vocational training. I had financial aid for that. I'm eligible for financial aid just because I'm an independent, person. So I was eligible for financial aid, and so the financial aid applied to both of the tuitions for this one semester that I started attending U of H. I'm sorry, not Houston Community College. It was U of H, University of Houston. And so what happened is somebody called me maybe the end of that year or something like that. The end of that year, I had already completed a semester at University of Houston, and so my grades and everything were reported, as well as having already attended the medical assisting vocational training program. So according to the United States Department of Education, you can only apply financial aid to one institution at a time. And what actually occurred is both of the institutions received funding, financial aid, and so that caused me to run into having to pay out of pocket for a semester of college, which is literally impossible to do, given anybody's circumstances. It's not possible for an individual to save up $2,000 just like that, so yeah, so until I pay off the $2,000, I can't get back into college, because I have to submit all of my transcripts from like any colleges that I've attended, and I've reported and I've reported and that have reported like grades. So the Department of Education receives this information, and they basically tell like whichever university that I want to go and apply to do my respiratory therapy program, that, you know, these are all of the universities that this person has attended, and so, you know, at that point the university will request of me to submit my official transcripts. So then at that point, I can't obtain an official transcript from the University of Houston for that one semester that I attended, because there's a hold. So you know, the business center aspect of it is that there's been a hold put on my transcripts. I can't obtain my transcripts until I pay off that $2,000. Before, it was like, I think legit it was like $6,000. That was back in, I want to say 2000. That was a long time ago, 2012. No, I really don't remember when that was. But anyways, the point is that yeah, like they won't I won't be able to move forward with, like before it was like $4,000 or $5,000. I've paid off like a big chunk of it, but at this point I still owe, and I don't know, call me slacker, call me whatever you want, but at this point I still owe like $2,000, and I am having like difficulty like actually producing that amount, that sum of money, because, you know, I have my ongoing life that I have going on. Like I have my electricity, you know, I have my utility bills that I have to pay. I have my my house payment. I have ongoing expenses. I have a cell phone bill. You know, I have my Wi-Fi. I have to maintain my car. There's so many things that go into maintaining your car. You know, I have to get an oil change every 3 months. I have to, you know, get a tire rotation. You know, car insurance, any kind of maintenance that, you know, may come up, including like gas and everything like that. So, and, you know, cleaning the car and everything like that. So those things all come into play. But, yeah, until that $2,000 is paid off, I can't go back to college. I can't go, I can't finish my bachelor's degree in respiratory therapy, and I can't proceed to medical school. So I'm just gonna go and have my breakfast. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, subscribing to my channel, and watching all my videos. My mom put 3 spoons of sugar in here. I'm gonna make some more of the limeade. Just using 1 lime. cut it sideways. Take out the beans. Juice.
थोड़ी ना पाई थोड़ी
Putting in a little bit more sugar. And I'm using cold filtered water from the fridge. Just a little bit. Mix it up. Mix up the sugar and the lime and water. You'll get like a nice thick consistency. And we just added water to fill up the cup and then just stirring. I prefer to mix this with ice, but there's no ice. It's just like really cold filtered water. It's delicious. Just having a vegetable omelet with a butter bread, whole wheat. Having some lunch right now. So this is boiled basmati rice or long grain rice with like yogurt, tomatoes, onions, green chili pepper, salt and pepper. On top is like a sauce. And then this is the chicken and potatoes that my mom made for lunch. Chicken, just one piece of chicken with 3 potatoes. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog for the night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.